The parish, where the south meets the desert with a bang. Step into the parish, Tucson's holy grail of southern fusion, where the food's so good, it'll make you want to convert to the religion of good eats. This place is like a cozy little chapel for your taste buds, with a vibe that's equal parts funky and sophisticated. First up, their cast iron cornbread is the answer to the question, what if bread was a hug? Crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, it's like a warm blanket for your belly. But let's talk about the beer-battered catfish. Picture this, a golden fried masterpiece that looks like it just won a beauty pageant. The fish is flakier than a Kardashian's makeup routine, and the batter. It's like a party in your mouth, with every bite popping with flavor like confetti cannon at a southern wedding. And the drunken angel. Oh man, it's like a symphony of flavors in a bowl. Think poached chicken bathed in a heavenly sauce that's both sweet and savory. It'll make you want to abandon your vows of abstinence and embrace the holy spirit of southern cooking. But it's not just the food that's divine. The service is like a team of angels, always there to refill your drink, suggest the perfect dish, and make you feel like the most important sinner in the room. So, come on down to the parish and prepare to be blessed with a culinary experience that'll leave you craving more. Just don't be surprised if you find yourself speaking in Tongusa, the tongue of deliciousness, of course. Tito Pep, a culinary symphony that will make your taste buds erupt. Enjoy, my fellow gastronomic adventurers. Prepare yourself for a culinary adventure that will leave your palate trembling with ecstasy. Tito Pep, nestled in the heart of Tucson, is not just a restaurant, it's an orchestra of flavors that will conduct a symphony of delight on your tongue. Step into their hallowed halls, and be transported to a realm of warmth and sophistication. The flicker of candlelight dances upon the intimate tables, casting a romantic glow that sets the stage for an unforgettable evening. But let us not dwell on the ambience, for it is the food that will truly steal your heart. The menu, a masterpiece of culinary artistry, is a testament to the chef's boundless creativity. Each dish is a work of art, a harmonious blend of flavors that will leave you wondering if you've stumbled upon the gastronomic equivalent of the Sistine Chapel. Start your journey with the Mesquite Fire Queso, a symphony of creamy cheese and smoky undertones that will ignite your taste buds like a volcanic eruption. The roasted carrots, adorned with a tantalizing lemon sauce, will awaken your senses with their sweet and savory dance. For your entree, the pork chop emerges like a triumphant hero, its juicy exterior and smoky interior a testament to its culinary prowess. The striped base, with its flaky flesh and delicate flavor, will serenade your palate with an ethereal melody. And oh, the desserts! The panna cotta, a velvety concerto of creamy vanilla, will melt in your mouth like a celestial dessert cloud. The olive oil cake, with its crispy exterior and moist interior, will leave you craving for an encore performance. But beware, fellow foodies, reservations at Tito Pep are like tickets to a sold-out concert. Secure your spot early, lest you find yourself waiting outside, your stomach rumbling like a hungry hippo. Once you've stepped through their doors, prepare for a culinary experience so extraordinary, so unforgettable, that you'll want to book your next table before you've even finished your first course. In the words of the inimitable Jerry Seinfeld, Tito Pep is the restaurant equivalent of a Broadway smash hit. It's a standing ovation waiting to happen. Redbird Scratch Kitchen Bar, where food and comedy collide. Picture this, it's Saturday night, and you're looking for a place to satisfy your craving for top-notch comfort food. Enter Redbird Scratch Kitchen Bar, a gastronomic oasis where every dish is a culinary punchline. The first thing that hits you is the warmth and friendliness of the staff. They're like the wingmen of your dining experience, ready to guide you through the menu's vast array of culinary wonders. And unlike your real wingmen, they won't leave you with a plate of nachos and a 50 tab. Let's talk about the food. It's like a symphony of flavors, a culinary concerto that will make your taste buds do a standing ovation. The smash burgers are a masterpiece, with a crispy exterior that gives way to a juicy, flavorful interior. It's like the culinary equivalent of a stand-up comic who nails the perfect punchline. The loaded wings are another triumph. I mean, Who knew wings could be a gateway to enlightenment? The elote wings are like a party in your mouth, with a spicy kick that will make you question your own sanity. But in a good way. But wait, there's more. The mac cheese, despite its occasional gritty moments, is still a must-try. It's like the love child of a Michelin-starred chef and a comfort food wizard. And let's not forget the cocktails. The Redbird Margarita is a liquid masterpiece, a symphony of flavors that will make your taste buds dance the cha-cha. And the MSP is like a magic potion, transforming you into a bon vivant with every sip. The service at Redbird is impeccable. The staff is so attentive. They're like the valet of your dining experience, making sure you have everything you need without ever being intrusive. Unless you're ordering for a table of 10, in which case they might need to take your phone number. The atmosphere at Redbird is like a comedy club, but with food. The decor is sleek and modern, with a touch of whimsy that makes you feel like you're dining in an episode of Seinfeld. In conclusion, Redbird Scratch Kitchen Bar is not just a restaurant, it's a culinary comedy routine that will leave you laughing, satisfied, and ready for your encore. So grab your taste buds and prepare for a night of gastronomic entertainment that will tickle your funny bone as much as your palate. Agave House, where the salsa flows and tacos reign supreme. Fellow food adventurers, prepare yourself for a gastronomic journey that will leave you howling like a coyote in the desert. Agave House in Tucson is a culinary oasis where the flavors of Mexico dance across your palate like a mariachi band at a fiesta. From the moment you step through the door, you're greeted with the warmth of a pueblo and the infectious rhythm of Latin tunes. The staff is like a well-oiled salsa machine, gliding seamlessly between tables, delivering food with the speed of a greased lightning bolt. Speaking of salsa, Agave House has a salsa bar that would make a jalapeño blush. You get to pick 3 salsas to accompany your chips, each with its own unique personality. The salsa verde is like a blushing bride, sweet and gentle with a hint of coriander. The Tatus Hot is a feisty senorita, spicing up your life with a dash of chili pepper. And the Morita is a sultry temptress, a deep, smoky concoction that will make you forget all about your ex. But let's talk about the star of the show, the tacos. Oh, my amigos, these tacos are a masterpiece. The carne asada tacos are like a mariachi band in your mouth, with tender strips of beef singing a symphony of flavors. The quesadilla tacos are a fiesta on a plate, the tortillas filled with tender, juicy meat and a dippable just that will make you want to lick the plate clean. Now, I must confess, I did find one minor flaw with this culinary paradise, the beans. They were as bland as a broken balloon. But hey, even the most perfect of restaurants can have a hiccup from time to time. As for the prices, well, they're a bit on the spicy side, but remember, this is food that's worth every peso. Just think of it as a trip to Mexico without the visa hassle. So, if you're looking for a Mexican feast that will leave you begging for more, then Agave House is your destination. Just be sure to bring your dancing shoes, because the rhythm of this place will make you want to salsa all night long. Turkish Kebab House, where the lamb runs wild and the baklava soars. Picture this, folks, a culinary oasis nestled amidst the bustling university hubbub, where the aroma of grilled meats and the strains of Turkish melodies dance through the air. Enter Turkish Kebab House, the place where taste buds explode with joy and laughter erupts with every bite. Let's start with the bread and hummus, shall we? Imagine a fluffy cloud of pita, freshly baked and kissed with the warmth of homemade hummus and an olive tapenade that'll make you forget all about your garlic-loving dreams. It's like a party in your mouth, with every flavor jumping around like a bunch of crazy acrobats. Now, let's talk about the meat. The lamb kebabs are cooked to perfection, with a tender yet slightly crispy exterior that'll make you think you're in the middle of Istanbul's Grand Bazaar. The Adana wrap is a masterpiece, with its minced lamb and beef skewer wrapped in warm pita and topped with a secret sauce that'll have you licking your fingers clean. But wait, there's more. The Iskender kebab is a revelation, with its tender beef slices swimming in a creamy tomato sauce that'll make your eyes roll back in ecstasy. The chicken kori. It's a symphony of flavors, with succulent chicken drenched in a creamy yogurt sauce that'll leave you wondering why you've never tried this before. And let's not forget the baklava, the grand finale of this culinary extravaganza. Picture layers of phyllo pastry, crisp and golden, filled with a sweet and nutty filling that'll turn your world upside down. It's the perfect way to end a meal that'll make you forget all your worries and leave you humming Turkish folk songs on your way out. So, dear patrons, if you're looking for a culinary adventure that'll tickle your taste buds and make you laugh out loud, Turkish Kebab House is your destination. Just be prepared to leave with a satisfied belly and a newfound appreciation for Turkish cuisine. After all, it's not just a restaurant, it's an experience that'll stay with you long after you've finished your last bite. On at it, amigos. Tumrico, the vegan Valhalla where carnivores convert heavy food fanatics. Strap yourselves in for a wild ride as we venture into the hallowed halls of Tumrico, the vegan paradise that has Tucson locals and critics alike swooning. Picture this, a vibrant ambience that's like a fiesta for your senses. The aroma of freshly squeezed juices dances in the air, while the sound of happy diners fills the room. It's like a vegan utopia, but with a dash of whimsy that would make Seinfeld himself weep with laughter. Now, let's talk about the food. Holy smokes! The menu changes daily, so you're in for a fresh and exciting adventure every time. From their succulent Cuban tacos, made with jackfruit that tastes like it just jumped off a Havana salsa boat, to their dreamy potato tacos that will make you forget all about the days of yore when you used to eat actual potatoes. And the service. It's like they've hired a team of cosmic ninjas who know your every culinary desire before you even utter a word. They swoop in with your food at lightning speed, and they're always there to answer your questions with a smile and a dash of sassy humor. But wait, there's more. They've got this killer kef and juice bar where you can fill up on all the vegan goodness your heart desires. From their green goddess smoothie that will make Hulk envious to their sweet sunrise fresh juice that'll revive your inner glow, you'll be bouncing off the walls with plant-based energy. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I'm a hardcore carnivore. Fear not, my friend. Tumrico has something for everyone, including those who still worship at the altar of meat. Their dishes are so packed with flavor and texture that even the most devout meat eaters will find themselves converting on the spot. Just remember, parking can be a bit of a circus, but it's worth it to experience this culinary wonderland. So gather your veggie-curious buddies or your unsuspecting meat-loving pals, and prepare for a vegan adventure that will have you saying, yodda, 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 this place is off the hook. Holy guacamole, Tucson. Brace yourself for a culinary explosion at the neighborhood, the hidden gem that'll make you question if you stepped into a parallel universe where everything tastes amazing. Picture this, you pull up to a seemingly ordinary bar, but don't be fooled. Inside, you're greeted by a symphony of vibes that'll send your senses into a tizzy. The music is pumpin' like a dance party, the crowd is groovin', and the Micheladas. Oh boy, they're so bomb, you'll think you've been transported to the heavens. But wait, there's more. The food here is a masterpiece. They've got tacos that'll make your taste buds salsa, wings that'll make your fingers lickety-split, and a burger that's so juicy, it'll make you do a double take. And let's not forget the calamari, which is so fresh, you'll swear it's fresh out of the Mediterranean. But what really sets the neighborhood apart is the service. The servers are as friendly as a neighborhood barbecue, and they're always ready to make sure you're having the time of your life. They're like the neighborhood besties who always make sure you have a good time. Now, here's a slight inconvenience. The music is so lit, you might have to shout to your dining companion. But hey, isn't that what makes a night out memorable? The chance to have a good old-fashioned hollerfest while enjoying the best darn food and drinks in town. So, if you're looking for a night out that's equal parts epic and delicious, the neighborhood is your go-to spot. It's the kind of place that'll make you want to shake your booty, stuff your face, and tell all your friends about the time you found the best-kept secret in Tucson. Yo, Tucsonians. Prepare for a fiesta like no other at La Frida Mexican Grill Seafood. This joint is like a Mexican art museum meets a culinary rave. The decor will make you feel like you stepped into Frida Kahlo's studio, with vibrant colors and quirky art that'll make your eyeballs dance. And the food. Holy guacamole. Every dish is a masterpiece, from the sizzling Los Condimentos beef ribs that'll make your taste buds salsa to the heavenly watermelon sangria that'll quench your thirst like a desert oasis. The vegan cauliflower tacos are no slouch either, with their sweet potato puree and blue corn tortillas that'll make you forget all about tofu. But don't be fooled by the fancy vibes. The staff here are as warm as the Arizona sun, and they'll make sure you're having a fiesta to remember. They're so attentive that you might start feeling like you're royalty, with constant chip refills and sauce pairings that'll make your tongue do a happy dance. Just be warned, this place is like a magnet for foodies. You might have to wait a bit for a table, but trust me, it's worth it. Plus, the wait gives you more time to admire the art and plan your culinary adventure. And speaking of parking, it's about as scarce as a vegetarian at a barbecue. But hey, every great restaurant has its quirks. Besides, what's a little parking struggle when you're about to indulge in culinary greatness? So, gather your amigos, put on your stretchy pants, and head over to La Frida. Just be prepared for a feast that'll leave you exclaiming muchachos, I found the promised land. Buenos dias, Tucsonians. Get ready to dance the salsa and sing guacamole. Because Bundia Breakfast Lunch Cafe has just blown the roof off my taste buds. Picture this, a tiny, cozy joint where the aroma of freshly brewed coffee and sizzling chorizo dances in the air. You'll feel like you've stepped into a telenovela filled with friendly faces and a sprinkle of alegria on every dish. Their breakfast is a fiesta in your mouth. I ordered the stuffed poblano pepper, and it was like a love letter written in spicy cheese and tender veggies. The breakfast potatoes were the perfect partner, crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside. But wait, there's more. Their café de olla is a symphony of cinnamon, clove, and pure happiness. It's the perfect way to start your day with a smile and a jiggle in your step. Now, let's talk about the service. These folks are like the Energizer bunnies, hopping around and making sure your every whim is catered to. They'll even give you a complimentary side of laughter and a dash of Mexican soap opera gossip. I know some of you might be thinking, but the line, the wait. Trust me, it's worth it. Think of it as a mini telenovela of its own, where you can mingle with other hungry patrons and catch up on the latest neighborhood drama. So next time you're hankering for an authentic Mexican breakfast that'll make you want to break out into a spontaneous mariachi band, head on over to Bundia Breakfast Lunch Cafe. Just be sure to bring your dancing shoes and a healthy appetite for laughter. Culinary Dropout, where food and fun hit home runs. Get ready to raise your glasses and let loose at Culinary Dropout, Tucson's culinary playground where the pretzels and pork ribs play a mean duet. As you enter this foodie wonderland, you'll be greeted by a chorus of laughter and clinking glasses. The atmosphere is as vibrant as a tailgate party, with the aroma of gooey pretzels and the hum of happy hour conversations filling the air. Start your culinary adventure with a paper bag special, where a mystery can of brew awaits, adding a touch of anticipation to the experience. Be prepared to shout surprise when the can is revealed, even if it's just a lonely Coors Light. The stars of the show are undoubtedly the soft pretzels and provolone fondue. Picture perfect golden brown pretzels, warm and inviting, dipping into a bubbling pot of cheese that will make any cheese lover swoon. But let's not forget about the entrees, shall we? The slow-braised 36-hour pork ribs are a testament to culinary dedication, so tender they'll fall off the bone with a mere gaze. And the Korean-style ribeye is a spicy, savory masterpiece that will leave you craving for more. And oh, the drinks. Their signature Evil Jungle Princess cocktail is a magical elixir that will transport you to a tropical paradise. It's like sipping on a forbidden fruit, but with none of the eternal punishment. Just pure delight. Now, let's talk service. The waitstaff here are like ninjas in aprons. They appear and disappear unnoticed, leaving your plates filled and your glasses topped up without ever interrupting your food-induced conversations. So gather your friends, your sorority sisters, or your fellow fraternity brothers, and head to Culinary Dropout for an unforgettable night of laughter, music, and food that will make your taste buds dance. Just make sure to bring a jacket if you're dining al fresco, because once you get lost in the game room, playing cornhole and table tennis, the cold won't stand a chance. Alright, folks. Get ready to salivate and laugh your britches off. Picture this, a 160-year-old time capsule holding Niger, a tavern that's been serving up magic potions and culinary delights since the Stone Age. They've got craft cocktails, whatever that means. Probably some witch's brew that'll make you see double. The fare. It's honest. That's like a breath of fresh air in this world of fast food and molecular gastronomy mumbo-jumbo. They're not trying to fool you with fancy names or smoke and mirrors. Just good old-fashioned food, made with integrity and sustainable whatchamacallits. I mean, who needs to know what Sustainable Pro is anyway? Sounds like some yoga pose for hipsters. Let me tell you, the atmosphere is pure gold. It's like stepping into a painting by Norman Rockwell, but with more booze and less overalls. The craft cocktails are like liquid gold, each one a masterpiece that'll make you question why you ever drank anything else. As for the food, well, let's just say it's the type of grub that makes your taste buds do the cha-cha. The burgers are stacked higher than the Eiffel Tower, the fish and chips are so crispy, they could shatter glass, and the pies, oh my, the pies. You'll need a saw to get through the crust, but once you do, you'll be transported to heaven on a sugar cloud. So, there you have it, Niger, a tavern where the drinks are potent, the food is epic, and the atmosphere is like a good joke that just keeps on giving. If you're looking for a night out that's both delicious and hilarious, then this is the place for you. Just don't forget your stretchy pants, because you're gonna need 'em. Perch No Italian Bistro, where exploding flavors dance on your palate. Get ready, folks, for a culinary adventure that'll make your taste buds sing like Pavarotti at the opera. Perch No has taken Tucson's food scene by storm, leaving a trail of satisfied stomachs and grinning faces in its wake. First off, let's talk about the goat cheese bruschetta. Imagine a symphony of creamy cheese, burstingly fresh tomatoes, and a balsamic drizzle that hits your tongue like a fireworks display. It's like a party in your mouth, minus the confetti. Seriously, people have been known to sing its praises from mountaintops. Then there's the ahi tuna. Get ready for a fish so tender, it'll melt in your mouth like a buttery snowflake. And that gorgonzola sauce on the polenta. It's a gourmet cuddle for your taste buds, warm, inviting, and leaving you craving for more. But wait, there's more. The service at Perch No is like a well-oiled waltz. Xander, our waiter, was smoother than a James Bond martini, anticipating our every need before we even knew we had them. And let's not forget the ambience. This place is cozy and intimate, like a tiny Italian hideaway where you can whisper sweet nothings to your dining companion over candlelight. But don't take my word for it. Just ask the four asparagus spears, who were dining alone in a corner, having their own little veggie party. Now, be warned, this culinary heaven comes at a price. But trust me, every dollar you spend will be worth its weight in taste bud ecstasy. So, why not Perch No? Head on over and let the explosion of flavors entertain your senses. Holy moly! True Food Kitchen in Tucson is like the culinary equivalent of a rock concert. But instead of guitars and drums, they've got organic kale and almond ricotta. Yo, this place is a foodie's paradise. The menu is a symphony of flavors, with options for every dietary restriction under the sun. You've got vegan pizzas that'll make your tofu-loving heart sing, and grass-fed steak bowls that'll have your inner carnivore jumping for joy. But let's talk about the ambience, shall we? Picture this, a swanky dining room straight out of a design magazine, with cozy seating and trendy decor. It's the perfect spot to bring a date or your foodie BFF and watch the hipster crowd stroll by. Now, about the food. It's not your average restaurant fare, folks. These dishes are like edible works of art, carefully crafted by chefs who clearly have a thing for taste buds. The char-grilled cauliflower is like a creamy cloud from foodie heaven, and the butternut squash pizza is a masterpiece of sweet and savory flavors. But hold up, there's a downside. The prices are a bit steep, like a rock star's backstage pass. But hey, for food this good, I'd pay double. And let's not forget the service. The staff is as friendly as a golden retriever on a walk, always ready to offer up a recommendation or refill your water with a smile. Overall, True Food Kitchen is a dining experience that'll make your taste buds scream for more. It's like a culinary rock show where every dish is a headliner. So grab your vegan posse, your meat-loving compadres, and get ready for a night of food and fun that'll leave you feeling like a gastronomic rock star. Holy brisket, Batman. Brace yourself for the Bashful Bandit barbecue onslaught. Attention, meat mavens. If you're not salivating at the prospect of a culinary encounter with Bashful Bandit barbecue in Tucson, you're like a magician without a wand. Picture this. The aroma of hickory smoked meats dances in the air, promising a symphony of flavors that would make even a vegetarian reconsider their life choices. As you step into this spacious oasis, you'll be greeted by a friendly posse of meat maestros who guide you through their menu like a seasoned sommelier. Their bashful tray is the stuff of legends. It's like the Avengers assemble of barbecue, with tender brisket, juicy ribs, and an entourage of 3 sides. Pro tip: don't skip the crack pie. It's so addictive, it should come with a warning label. But let's not forget the sides. The beans might be a little offbeat, but the sunflower salad and mac and cheese will keep you coming back for more. Trust me, I'm a seasoned barbecue enthusiast, and these guys know their onions, and their pork bellies, and their jalapeno sausages. The atmosphere is chill, with plenty of seating options to suit any mood. You can soak up the sun on their covered patio or bask in the AC indoors. And if you're a fan of nostalgic biker bar vibes, they've cleverly preserved some of the old Bashful Bandit charm. So, my fellow barbecue pilgrims, heed my call. The Bashful Bandit barbecue is a culinary oasis where meat dreams come true. Just make sure you bring an appetite as big as a Texas Longhorn. Remember, folks, when it comes to barbecue, don't be bashful. Embrace the bandit, and prepare for an epic meat-eating adventure. Pastino Grant, where wine and grub collide in a symphony of flavor. Attention all foodies. Brace yourselves for a culinary adventure that will leave your taste buds dancing and your stomach begging for more. Pastino Grant, the industrial haven for wine-loving gastronomes, has stepped into the spotlight and is ready to blow your minds. Picture this, a cozy lair where exposed brick walls and industrial chic meet to create an ambience that is both hip and inviting. It's like stepping into a wine cellar that serves up more than just your average grape juice. Now, let's dive into the menu that reads like a foodie's dream. Their bruschetta boards are an absolute showstopper. Think thinly sliced bread, toasted to perfection and piled high with an orchestra of flavors. From the smoky salmon and pesto to the sweet fig and mascarpone, each bite is a culinary masterpiece. But wait, there's more. The shrimp scampi will make you question whether you've ever tasted a more succulent shrimp in your life. The sour sauce is like a zesty dance partner, twirling around those plump crustaceans with an irresistible symphony of flavors. Nick's board is a pretzel lover's paradise. Crunching into its crispy exterior will make you swear you've never had a pretzel this good before. The mustard and cheese sauces are the yin and yang of this masterpiece, offering both tangy and creamy notes to enhance the pretzel's savory goodness. And let's not forget the charcuterie board. Prosciutto and fig. Yes, please. Burrata with bacon. You betcha. The soft and crispy toasts are the perfect stage for this savory ensemble, while the sweet pickles and tangy tomatoes add a delightful contrast. But hold on to your taste buds, because Pastino Grant has more surprises up its sleeve. Their brunch menu is a game changer. The PREAM bowl is the perfect way to start your day. It's like a superfood symphony in a bowl, keeping you energized for hours. And don't even get me started on their wine selection. It's like a sommelier's playground, with vinos from all corners of the globe. Oh, and did I mention they build your own board and bottle deal? For a measly 20, you can create your own bruschetta fantasy and sip on a delicious bottle of wine. It's like a party in your mouth. But what really sets Postino Grant apart is their impeccable service. The staff is like a team of culinary ninjas, seamlessly gliding around the restaurant, anticipating your every need. They're friendly, attentive, and make you feel like a VIP from the moment you step through the door. So, if you're craving a culinary adventure that will leave you satisfied and utterly besotted, head on over to Postino Grant. It's the perfect spot for a date, a night out with friends, or even a solo dining extravaganza. Just be sure to bring your appetite and a thirst for life, because this place is going to rock your taste buds and make you want to dance like a great stomping gnome. Mojo Cuban Kitchen and Rum Bar, where Havana nights come alive. Prepare yourself, weary traveler, for a culinary expedition that will leave your taste buds begging for mercy. Mojo Cuban Kitchen and Rum Bar in Tucson is a tropical oasis amidst the desert, where the flavors of Havana dance upon your palate. As you step inside, a wave of vibrant energy washes over you. The walls are adorned with a mesmerizing mural of classic Cuban cars, inviting you to step into a time capsule of retro cool. And the seating. The seating. Plush booths envelop you in a cloud of comfort, while the soft green flower pattern whispers secrets of a bygone era. But let's talk about the food, shall we? The mojito selection is a testament to Cuba's liquid gold. With an array of Ron specials to boot, you'll have a hard time choosing just one, or two, or a pitcher. The taste of Havana plate is a veritable feast fit for a king. Tender chicken, juicy pork, and savory beef serenade your senses with a symphony of flavors. And oh, that Cubano sandwich. Grilled to perfection, its layers of meat, cheese, and pickles create a masterpiece that will make your jaw drop in awe. But wait, there's more. The bistec de palmole is a tenderloin steak that will melt in your mouth like a Spanish guitar solo. And the vaca frita. Oh, the vaca frita. Crispy, seasoned shredded beef that will make you forget about all other forms of meat. But what's a Cuban meal without dessert? The mango flan is a sweet, creamy delight that will transport you to a Caribbean paradise. And the Cuban-style rice pudding. It's like a warm hug from your abuela, but with a tropical twist. The staff at Mojo is as friendly as the island of Cuba itself. They'll guide you through the menu with the expertise of a Hemingway guide, and make sure your every need is met. And if you need a refill on that mojito, just snap your fingers and they'll appear like magic. So, come one, come all. To Mojo Cuban Kitchen and Rum Bar, where the food is fire, the drinks are flowing, and the atmosphere is pure Havana magic. Just don't blame us if you start dancing the salsa in the streets afterwards. Step right up, folks, and I'll tell you a tale of culinary ecstasy at Barista del Barrio in the desert oasis of Tucson. This ain't your average coffee shop, no sir. It's a breakfast burrito paradise, where the lines may be longer than a Seinfeld monologue, but the rewards are worth their weight in gold. Picture this. You're greeted by a symphony of sounds, laughter of satisfied customers, the sizzling of the griddle, and the occasional strumming of live mariachis. It's like a breakfast burrito fiesta. Don't be intimidated by the line. It's a sign of greatness. Plus, you can shop for local goodies and drool over some of the most delectable cheesecakes you've ever laid eyes on. And oh, the burritos. They're not just burritos, they're culinary masterpieces. Every bite is a roller coaster ride for your taste buds. The macaca burrito will transport you to a realm of savory heaven, while the chorizo will leave you dancing the salsa. They say size doesn't matter, but these burritos will make you question that theory. But hey, let's not forget about the coffee. The Barrio cold brew is smooth, rich, and has more kick than a caffeine-fueled creamer. And for the espresso lovers, you can customize your latte's sweetness, from light as Jerry's head to George's level of discomfort. So, If you're in Tucson and need a breakfast burrito fix, Barista Del Barrio is your burrito oasis. Prepare to wait, but don't worry, you'll be rewarded with a culinary experience that will make you want to yada all about it to your friends. Trust me on this one, it's a hole in the wall that will leave a burrito-sized hole in your heart when you inevitably leave. Cease Kitchen, where the line is a rite of passage and the tacos rival the Mayan pyramids. Prepare yourself for a culinary journey that'll make you forget the day's troubles. This joint, Cease Kitchen, is like a gastronomic symphony conducted by a chef with a sense of humor and a mad dash of genius. First off, let's talk about the line. It's a modern-day version of the Great Wall of China, but with more tortillas and fewer Ming Dynasty soldiers. Be prepared to wait like an Olympian in the 100-meter dash, but trust me, it's worth it. Now, let's get to the food. The fish tacos are like a symphony for your taste buds, with chunks of yellowfin tuna swimming in a sea of savory marinade. The flavors dance and tango on your tongue, leaving you humming La Cucaracha without realizing it. The nachos, my friends, are not just nachos, they're a work of art. A pile of crispy tortilla chips topped with a bean soup that would make even Noah blush. But wait, there's more. They have the audacity to call it salsa, but it's really a liquid gold that transforms the nachos into a soggy, yet somehow delightful, masterpiece. The service is like a rollercoaster, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, but always entertaining. One time, I saw the cashier trying to juggle a burrito and a cactus, while a pigeon swooped down to try and steal his hat. It was like a sitcom, but with better food. And the atmosphere. Well, it's a courtyard, so you've got live music, the occasional pigeon battle, and the comforting glow of outdoor heaters that make you feel like you're dining at the base of an active volcano. But hey, at least you won't get eaten by dinosaurs. In summary, Cease Kitchen is a place where the line is a rite of passage, the food is a culinary masterpiece, and the chaos is a delightful spectacle. It's the kind of restaurant that makes you laugh, cry, and order another round of margaritas. So, next time you're in Tucson and you've got some time to kill, head on over to Cease Kitchen and prepare yourself for an unforgettable dining experience that'll leave you saying, "Holy Tamil, that was amazing."